Are we on? Oh, looks like it's working. Good. What's up, guys? Alrighty. So to start this off, I guess I'm gonna set my hotkeys, because last time, whenever I didn't set my hotkeys, well, first of all, I'm gonna close out of some programs real quick. When I didn't set my hotkeys, I had a lot of people being like, why are you clicking stuff? You're a noob. Oh my gosh, why are you doing it? So I'm gonna, let's see, a V, Shift V. That's all good. I'm gonna set a, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, first things first. I'm gonna set blood boil to, wait. Key bindings. There we are. There we are. What is all this noise? What is happening? Oh, anyways. Okay, let me set this stuff. QA. This is going to be, let's see, A. Shift A? That feels okay to hit, honestly. Yeah, that feels okay. Okay. Let me get used to that. Okay, that feels good. V, Shift V. So now I basically am only clicking cooldowns. If people want to get mad at me for clicking cooldowns, well, that's fine with me. I don't care. Whatever. I'm doing this for fun. So what's up, guys? You guys having a good Friday the 13th? It's Friday the 13th, right? Yeah, it is. Just verified via Windows 7 in the corner of my computer screen. So the itinerary for tonight. The last time I streamed, I was in Mount Hyjal, the level 70 raid version, and my internet exploded. And it kept exploding, and I ended up calling my ISP, and I think, I hope they fixed it, because it's not on my end, it's on their end. So, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go kill Mount Hyjal off, and then I'm going to go to Black Temple, 2 level 70 raids. So, those of you who didn't join my last stream, here's Shatrath. Wait. Is it Dalaran? Is it Dalaran that has a Caverns of Time port? I think Dalaran has it. If not, we're gonna go on an adventure. So, it's been like 7 months since I played this. I streamed it on Monday, I think. Activated for a month, just to like go kill off some old stuff. Not really too concerned about the game itself. It's Dalaran, good. And for those of you wondering, I'm on my own home server that I played on since release. Don't really play anymore, but I am now, which is Sargeras. Is the portal in here? I think the portal's in here. I played Wrath of the Lich King a lot. And yes, I remember Dalaran. I remember this stuff. There's a fly in my room. Get out of here, fly. Alright. Yay, we're in the Caverns of Time. We'll just... wait. I have this quest? I haven't done this quest? Oh well. Anyways. It's freezing. No, it shouldn't be freezing. I haven't dropped any frames. So I didn't see you guys having a good Friday the 13th. Mine was going pretty well. Vargles, there's an old name I haven't seen in a while. How are you, Vargles? Australia? Have I considered playing on emulators? I have considered it, and I've done it before. In fact, you know, the gameplay in the middle of my videos, well, some of them are me playing on emulators. Because I didn't have a HD capture card or a capture card at the time. And sometimes emulators are just easy to capture. Not to say that any of them are, but some of them may be. I'll let you decide. Okay. So Andormu let us down. Hello, baby Blizzard Bear. How are you? My swirling bone shield is in the way of viewing. I've never done this quest. I'm not going to do this quest right now. So, the battle for Mount Hyjal. Yeah, it's the one with all the trees. Hi, Warlock. No, you're a druid. Never mind. Is it not Friday the 13th where you live? You must live across the world from me on the other side of this giant sphere called Earth. Where's the webcam? I don't have it turned on right now. I don't care about the webcam. Do you guys care about the webcam? I don't care about it. Okay, well, I wonder... Did I... Let's check. I think all the raids reset. Yep, every single raid reset from the last time I did it. So we're going to start Mount Hyjal off from the very beginning. Crazy Dan05 just subscribed. Thank you, Crazy Dan. You're crazy. And you're Dan. You're a nice Crazy Dan.
Shh, I'm trying to think.
Let's do this. Alright. So I do have one more spell keybound than I did when I ended the stream last time, which means I have 2 spells keybound that I didn't when I started the stream on Monday, I believe it was. Turn the volume down on my speakers. It's pretty loud. They're all dead. They're all dead. So, I am a tank spec, blood spec, Death Knight, for those of you wondering if you care. I know a lot of you don't play this game, haven't played this game. I don't really play this game anymore, but it's a fun game to go back and do things that I used to do that were really hard, and since the game has like moved on year after year, characters have become more and more powerful, so that like this content that I'm doing right now, this was a 25-man dungeon. A 25-man raid dungeon. Rexados420 just subscribed. We have another nice person. Not crazy, but very nice for subscribing. Thank you for the sub. But yeah, as I was saying, this at one point was a 25-man raid dungeon, and now I am in here by myself, killing everything with extreme ease. And because I said that, something will go wrong and I will die. That's what'll happen. You just picked up WoW again as well? Yeah. I bought a month on Monday. I haven't played since then, but, you know, I felt like loading it up. I'm working on a song right now that's fairly difficult. It is taxing on my voice. And so I decided to take a break and load up some old WoW. Turn on stream and hang out with you guys. Instead of getting angry at myself for my voice not doing what I wanted to do, why not play some fun games? Eagles X Legend just subscribed. Oh my gosh, what the heck's going on? I don't think we've ever had 3 subs that fast in the history of my streaming history. Thank you guys. It's very much appreciated. So yeah, these packs I'm killing right now, they take almost no effort on my end. There is a boss coming up. I think it's the first boss that does something where I can kill myself if I don't pay attention. Yeah, I should have I've seen streamers, they have like an alert that alerts you when you sub. I could record a little like acapella clip. Every time like someone subscribes, it plays it. That would be pretty fun. Some like, what would it be like? Subscribe, yeah. No, that's cheesy. Like anything I do is probably, it would probably be extremely cheesy. So why not make it maximum cheesy? A big 8-part harmony. How do you even do that? Is that like an add-on for like Twitch? I don't know how people do that. People like I watch people's streams and they got like subscriber notifications, donation notifications. I don't even know how that works, but they do it, and it's beyond me. Maybe some of you guys know what's up, because I obviously don't. Oh my gosh, my new hotkey that I set Shift A is feeling really strange to me. It's like making me move in a weird way. This makes you miss WoW? Yeah, I miss it sometimes. It's a really fun, like, nostalgic experience for me. Playing WoW, to me, feels a lot like loading up something like Ocarina of Time or Super Mario World. It's like, I spend so much time in those worlds that it's fun to go revisit it. Except WoW is different because I spent, like, way more time in those worlds because of, like, the nature of this game. This game is like, it rewards you for playing a lot. An OBS plugin? Oh, okay. Well, I need to research that, I guess. OBS plugins. I didn't even know those. Well, I guess I did know those were a thing because there's a tab on OBS that like. So this is like where I don't stand in Death and Decay. Someone predicted that I would die on this boss last time when I was playing it, but I didn't. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Army of the Dead. Pull out my other dude. We're gonna kill everything. Trying to read chat and like kill a boss at the same time. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably should just focus on the boss and talk. Oh no, there's Death and Decay. Get out of it! No, my health is leaving my body. He's channeling Death and Decay. And I should just probably click that skill because I never use it. Do that. Did it work? No, I didn't get it. Again, I'm clicking on my cooldowns. People get so frustrated with me. True WoW players are always like, Smooth McGroove, you click use their skills? Oh my gosh, you're horrible. But I will have you know, all of my main staple skills are keybound. Because, well, I probably should have done it anyways. I am not going. Oh no, there's Death and Decay. Does it still hurt when he's dead? Nope, it goes away. What do we get? Double bracers. How exciting. Kill them all. How are you? Webcam, please. Webcam. What are you guys talking about webcam? I got my glasses on. Got my hair pulled back in a ponytail. I'm relaxed, man. You guys don't need to see. I got my pajama pants on my torso. It's really weird. I'm super relaxed. Got my facial mask on. My beard is combed back. Everything's awkward. I'm not gonna turn on webcam because of all the awkwardness. Charles is draped around my neck and his hair isn't even fixed. Oh my gosh, I don't want to embarrass him of all things. Shift day. Actually, I'm in the territory of shifting keybinds. Oh boy. Glasses, jacket, shirt, man. Relax, webcam, go. Hitting Shift A feels really weird because A's normally like my pinky skill. I have to hit Shift with my pinky and then A with my ring finger, so it's gonna take a while to get used to. How's it going? It's going good. 'Tis going well here. Charles is actually in the backyard right now. I should probably check on him. I can see him from the window. Can I see him? I can't see him. I wonder where he is. He absolutely loves to go in the backyard and go on adventures in the very tiny backyard that I have. His adventures consist of chewing on grass that I planted for him, which grew, by the way, the cat grass. It's like really tall. It's actually going to seed. And chasing birds, never catching them, staring at squirrels up in the tree. That's what Charles does. Getting some drops. I gotta admit, I really love how easy this is, because you know, after not playing a game for 7 months, it feels really good just to be able to step into it and like warm up on stuff like this without being like getting into PvP or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is Sargeras, American server, America. Archimond, not Sargeras. No, this is Sargeras, the server. Archimond is the boss of this raid, you're right. But you know what? Archimond is like subservient to Sargeras. Just saying, story-wise. Archimond is awesomely powerful, but nowhere near Sargeras. Who I used to call Sargeras, so sometimes you'll hear me say Sargeras instead of Sargeras. Because that's what I called it for years. Until I heard Chris Metzen say it himself, and I was like, well, if you invented this, I'll say it how you want me to say it, Chris. Chris, you genius. You are extremely bored. Turned Diablo into a female. Which wasn't bad in itself, I just don't think they did. I don't think they did it right. Gosh. Caverns of Time and junk? Yeah. Yep. This is Caverns of Time. Back in time. I play Alliance. Yeah, I never leveled a Horde character to max level ever. Ever. Played around on a few. But all of my friends played Alliance when I started playing this game 10 years ago, and so I played Alliance too, and I don't regret it. It's fun. I made a gnome. Gnomes are hilarious. Yeah, I was a gnome warrior. A gnome warrior. What is this? Chance to hit reduced by 66%. Oh boy. My acapella is untouchable. That is a very kind thing to say. I hope you mean untouchable in like a good way. You know, like untouchable, like you don't want to touch it because it's, you know, not good. How did Charles come to have his name? I've told this story before, but Charles came to have his name because I thought it would be fun. I've always thought it was funny, like, because I thought like Charles was like the multiple of Charles, and so I thought it would be funny to name a being Charles, the singular of Charles, because why name someone Charles if there's only one Charles? Yeah, there's my weird sense of humor. And that's why Charles is named Charles. And I thought I just straight up made up the name, but apparently it exists in Europe. In like Denmark or something like that, Holland. I don't know.
Flee here, and perhaps you will prolong your pathetic lives.
Oh, I'm getting all these epics, man. Oh my gosh, boss time, boss time. This guy just steals your life. I think I can just destroy him without even thinking about it. Oh, we got another sub? I didn't see. I missed it. I really need to get that OBS plugin. Thank you for whoever subbed. All of you guys who subbed so far, that's very nice of you. Extremely nice. Very kind. Who's dead? Isn't Charles a German name? Yeah, there was like some like Denmarkian, Hollandanian. I don't know the nationality. But yeah, I thought I made it up. Get Hyrule Warriors. Dude, Hyrule Warriors looks like fun, honestly. It does. This guy has a lot of health. I should probably save up my stuff and click the skills that I never used, like those. Is he immune? Oh, because he's immune to that, I think, isn't he? Can he not be... Can't be plagued. Apparently? I don't know. Oh, he can. I was just missing it for some reason. It's because my chance to hit is reduced by 66%. What a horrible curse. Oh, the Banshee curse. You tweeted me the OBS plugin. That's very kind of you. I should stream myself playing Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Oh, that's a genius idea. Oh my gosh. What if, guys? You know how fun that would be to stream like Warcraft 1, then Warcraft 2, and then Warcraft 3? Oh my gosh. I'm getting excited. I love those games for the same reason I love this game. Because they're good. And they're good stories. I actually loaded up Warcraft 3 like 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Just for fun, but I didn't finish it because I went back to this game because all my friends were playing it. The social aspect of World of Warcraft is what kept me playing. Just the fact that like you were playing in a world with like so many people. And friends. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, you know, it's almost night. The sun is going down. Warcraft 3 tower defense. Dude, I will admit that when I played Warcraft 3 online, I didn't do like 1v1 matches and stuff. I did custom tower defense maps like Gym TD and Pillar of Ferocity. Oh, this thing looks awesome. Yeah. And some moccasins. Elemental tower defense? Yes. I was all about like Winter TD or whatever like that one was. Dota, like back when it was just an add-on for Warcraft 3. Played a decent amount of Dota. Mostly tower defense maps.
I'm trying to think.
We have won valuable time. Now we must pull back.
Okay, which way am I going? This way. Someone opened an umbrella inside. That is, no, I guess that would be an accident. Unless you did it on purpose because you want to be strange. Winter Mall. Dude, that's what it was called. Winter Mall. Oh my gosh, Nostalgia Town. Winter Mall, the tower defense. I played a lot of that. Like the summer before this game came out. Me and my friend Garrett. Oh man, we played that like crazy. I wasn't that good at Dota, which is why whenever like Heroes of New Earth and League of Legends were announced, like as in beta and stuff, like I wasn't that excited about it because I didn't play Dota that much. But then like whenever like League of Legends became huge and so did Heroes of New Earth relatively, I was like, oh my gosh, people are playing this game like crazy. All my friends are playing it. Then I loaded it up and realized how bad I was and how much I didn't really care about playing those games. But I eventually did play some LoL with friends, and it was fun. I just didn't play it that much. I'm glad you like Starlight Zone. That was a really fun song for me to do. A very upbeat, summery song whenever it was finished. It reminded me of just like a song you turn on while you're like heading to the beach or something. Or, you know, running around at the speed of sound. At night in a zone called Starlight Zone. Double Dash's Rainbow Road is actually very similar to Nintendo 64's Rainbow Road. It just has more to it. So yeah, if I do that, it'll have a lot of similarities to Rainbow Road 64. Oh my gosh, the calendar, I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, Midsummer Fire Festival begins. I have WoW paid all the way up until here, so I can do the Midsummer Fire Festival stuff that I don't care about. I used to care about that stuff. I used to care about it a lot. Oh my gosh. I have every single... I have the Violet Proto-Drake on my old main character from Wrath. Because I did every single achievement from every single holiday. I used to play this game quite a bit. Double Dragon? Yeah, I've considered doing songs from Double Dragon. There are just so many songs, man. So many video game songs to do. Like, even this week, I couldn't decide which song to do. I finally just, like, settled on one that I had arranged already, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this one. Because I'm like, I spent an entire day not doing anything. Because I was just, like, listening to songs and trying to pick one to do. And, I finally just settled on one. Because I was like, alright. I wanted to do this one anyways. I'm gonna do it this week. I'm just gonna pick it and do it because I already had it arranged from months ago. It was one of those instances where like I arranged a song and didn't do it. Changed my mind. But I'm excited. This one's just hard. Like that's why I'm playing. That's why I took a break tonight to play games. It's just that song's hard. Like I was getting mad at myself because I was like, crap, man. My voice isn't doing what I want it to do. And then when you get frustrated, you can't sing very well, and that's just, it's kind of this, like, thing where, yeah, it just gets worse and worse until you take a break. So I'm taking a break from recording. I think this song's gonna turn out awesome, though. As long as I chill out. Record it while I'm chilled out. These guys. I think my curse is just gonna kill all these things. I'm just gonna stand here. How many WoW characters do I have? Oh my gosh, let's see. Let's go through the history of my World of Warcraft characters. My first WoW character I ever made was an open beta. No, scratch that. It was in closed beta on my friend's account, but that doesn't count. He was an elderly gnome that was completely bald with gray hair, and I thought it was hilarious. I just wanted to make the most ridiculous character possible. And then I logged on him and we just walked backwards and didn't do any quests, and my friends got mad at me because I wasn't actually playing the game. But then, whenever open beta happened, I made a troll hunter and named him McDonald's because I thought it was funny. Because I don't know, I tend not to take games too seriously, usually. And but then my first real character, when the game came out, and my friends they'd server hopped like crazy because I hadn't got the game yet because I was getting back from vacation that night, and they'd server hopped like 3 times in like a 24-hour period, and I finally they settled down on this server, Sargeras, which we all called Sargeras, and I made a gnome warrior, and I tried to name him Mountain because I thought it would be hilarious to have a tiny little gnome named Mountain. And then that didn't work, so then I tried to name him some other ridiculous names, and then I settled on Bullroarer, who was Bullroarer Took from the Tolkien stories, who was a powerful gnome warrior, and he was my very first real, like, for real WoW character, and I had a lot of fun on him. I leveled him up to 60 as fast as I could on my crappy 28.8K dial-up connection that usually connected to 26.4K because we lived out in the country where we didn't have cable internets. And I played him for a long time. He was my main character all the way through vanilla WoW. I had an alt that I leveled a warlock, a gnome warlock, and I named her Balloon, just as a kind of a counterpoint to Bull Roarer. And she was kind of my just whatever character. I just wanted to level a warlock because I thought warlocks were an epic idea, like a shadow magic user who could like summon demons from the void. I mean, dude, that's epic. And she actually became my main character during a lot of Burning Crusade, ironically. when I leveled her up, because I did a lot of PvP on her. And but anyways, my warrior remained my my main character like all the way through vanilla and most of Burning Crusade. I briefly made a hunter in Burning Crusade, and but I kind of lost interest in him because I already had a warlock and a warrior. What else? What else? So those are my main characters, and then I leveled a druid, and let's just say he was on a separate account, and I got monetary compensation for his leveling because I like the idea of that. Anyways, we've talked about this before on stream. In Wrath of the Lich King, I right before Wrath of the Lich King, I got a priest to level 70, went discipline spec, and I was basically a discipline priest throughout all of Wrath of the Lich King, and that's just what I was. And I had a lot of fun on that character, healing, because I'd never healed. I never cared about healing, but I decided I was going to heal, so I did. I healed. But Wrath of the Lich King was a very interesting expansion for me because I did some really cool things. First off, I leveled my discipline priest to 70, then I leveled it to 80 right when Wrath came out. Did a lot of Nax Ramus, you know, 25 man. Those of you who played Wrath of the Lich King know that like raids were easy. You could pug them. And so I did kind of got a bunch of heroic achievements, blah blah blah. And you made that kind of just like my main character. And most of my friends didn't play anymore. I had some friends that still played when Wrath came out. So I played a lot alone. And I didn't really join any guilds during Wrath. So I got bored. I came up with this idea. I came with this idea where I was going to level a Death Knight. I was going to make a Death Knight because they had just come out. And they started at 55. So I was like, man, I could like do something awesome. Like run Molten Core and Blackwing Lair and Encourage on the 55 Death Knight. And so I did. And I actually led raids weekly on my level 55 Death Knight. And he got a little bit of experience. And my goal was to get him completely geared out by the time that he hit 60. And it actually worked out better than expected. Because I should probably loot these guys. Yeah, Heart of Darkness. Because by the time he hit level 58, I got the Eye of Sulfuras to drop. And I think that was on the 11th Molten Core run that I did. So it was like a 1% drop, but I got it on my 11th or 10th or 11th week of doing it. I spent 10 or 11, I did 13 weeks of raids on him. I made him kind of like my project, and I had a lot of fun on him. But dude, he got like geared out. He had like best in slot everything. He had the tentacle trinket off Thune to make you 40. He had like, I never got Dark Edge of his sanity drop. That's the only thing I didn't get, which is actually arguably better than Sulfuras. But I did. So I got the Eye of Sulfuras, and I crafted and made Sulfuras the Hand of Ragnaros on my Twink level 6. So then I leveled him to 60 after Sulfuras, and put on all that gear and stood around Ironforge, and people were like, "What the heck?" I think I was the only level 60 Death Knight in the world to have like Sulfuras and best in slot, AQ gear, BWL gear, all that stuff. That was a fun project. And so my goal was to just like do battlegrounds on him and like kill people, and it was hilarious. I got like 4.5k kills on that character in a week that I played. But then Blizzard decided to do this thing where you got experience from battlegrounds, which ruined everything for me in that character. Because then all of a sudden I was like getting experience every AV that I was doing. And then, you know, because if I leveled to 61, it ruined my perfect level 60 Twink Death Knight. So, story time continues. So, I was lamenting that fact. I was unhappy. Oh, hi there. I was unhappy at that, and that was going on. So, I came up with this idea that, okay, well, if Blizzard's going to do that, if they're going to get you, if they're going to make you have, you know, level up by doing battlegrounds, well, I'm gonna have to game the system. So what I did was, I bought World of Warcraft on a brand new account, and had this idea where I would level a character to 70, but not by Wrath of the Lich King. And that character I chose was a hunter, because I had plans. So I leveled this hunter up to 70 extremely quick, and immediately, actually, ironically, stepped into Mount Hyjal. because I wanted to get tier 6. And then I went in Black Temple. And I did the same exact thing that I did on my Death Knight, where I led raids. I led raids to get twink gear, level 70 gear. And because I was capped at 70, because I didn't have Wrath of the Lich King, there was no stress. I didn't have to worry about that character being, like, ruined by Blizzard's idea that, like, you know, you get Battleground experience. So, got, like, basically full tier 6 in a few weeks. My ultimate goal was to get the legendary bow from Sunwell. And that happened on my 17th week. So that tells you the dedication that I had to this character and this idea. My 17th week of Sunwell, I got the legendary bow. And I think I was the 34th person in the world to get the legendary bow according to the stats. That shows you still how rare that bow was and how little people, you know, were able to. When I was running Sunwell, I ran it on my priest. The one I told you about that I leveled to 80, that was a disciplined priest. And I basically multi-boxed my hunter the entire time to get all this gear. And so I led the raid on my priest. My priest was known as like this guy who put together Black Temple, Mount Hyjal, you know, TK Sunwell raids every single Friday. It was Friday, ironically, and it's Friday right now. And I did that for 45 weeks straight on that character. And it wasn't just because of my character, it was because what I was doing was so, like, I was gaming the system, and it was so fun that my friends would see me doing this, and they would want in on it. So they would make level 70 characters on, like, brand new accounts. They'd buy World of Warcraft again and make level 70 capped accounts, and we all had these 70 capped accounts, and they would just join my raid, and it made it more fun for me because it's fun to play games with people. And so I had my bass player in the band I was playing with at the time, and I eventually got my brother in on it, my friend Josh, my friend Lee, my friend Garrett, my friend Lath. All these people joined in, and it got to the point to where people from other servers were transferring over to join my guild that I had created on their 70 twink characters to join my guild so that they could get in on my weekly raids, because it was still extremely hard, and it was difficult to put together raids and clear Sunwell, because it was difficult at 80. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It took me an hour and a half usually to put together these raids, just to put it together, and then to run it. Oh my gosh. So anyways, what I was doing was kind of exclusive. It was fun. It was rare, and it was really, really fun for me. And I led 45 or 46 weeks in a row of these raids. Needless to say, my hunter, you know, by the 17th week had best in slot everything. My brother and all my other friends, they all got best in slot everything, and I just kept doing it because the girl who would eventually become my wife, she actually joined in on it, and man, all sorts of people did. But it got crazy to where, yeah, people were like transferring over and stuff. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun. So Wrath of the Lich King was a very dynamic expansion for me because I did a lot of things that other people didn't do, such as like level a Death Knight, twink him out, get Sulfurous on a 60 twink Death Knight, get the legendary bow on a 70 twink hunter, you know, play Blizzard's game and not buy Wrath of the Lich King, and it was a lot of fun. On a level 70 hunter. Oh, Fellmist, yeah. So yeah, someone in chat mentioned Fellmist, and that's the reason why Sunwell was next to impossible to keep a raid going. Oh my gosh. You get to Fellmist, and it was just game over. The raid would fall apart unless you like had everyone in Ventrilo. Up until the end of Wrath. At the end of Wrath, it was different because gear was so good. But anyways, that was Wrath of the Lich King for me, and that was kind of the summary. Cataclysm, I ended up like untwinking that hunter, playing him, because Blizzard ruined my game. I think people like me, because other people ended up doing what I was doing toward the end of Wrath, and they made it to where that's why the Battlegrounds got split up into brackets of 5 levels instead of 10 levels. And yeah, they basically ruined the whole twink thing. So everything that I described you can't do anymore. At least not permanently. Cataclysm, what did I do? I untwinked my hunter. I actually twinked a paladin out too. During all that, I got him basically best of slot paladin gear. I went tank, and I put all resilience gems in, and I would run the flag in Warsong Gulch, and it was hilarious because like no one could kill me. I have a memory of 2 level 79 rogues on my attacking my level 70 paladin, running the flag, and they were doing so little damage they just stopped attacking and ran off. They were 9 levels above me, and there were 2 of them, and they couldn't kill me. And it was just that funny. We got the mantle, and we got the sash. It's very cool looking shoulder pads. So yeah, I've been rambling a lot, not looking at chat. What are you guys up to? Actually, I've been glancing at chat. Oh boy. Birdman 195. You guys are talking. You guys have started a conversation. But yeah, I've been having story time telling you guys about my World of Warcraft history. For better or for worse, hope you guys aren't bored by it. In Cataclysm, that was when I kind of started losing steam. I took huge breaks during Cataclysm. Played my Hunter and my Paladin a little bit. Now, I did have one big last hurrah. The last big thing I ever did in WoW was, and again, I've told all these stories before, so some of you have heard this stuff, but right before Cataclysm came out, I started a project where I was like, well, if Blizzard is taking away my Twink Guild, I'm going to start some other fun project. So I had this project where I would whisper people that I would see running around the world, and I would even /who them, and they would eventually create bots for this. But because guilds were going to be able to be leveled up to 25, I was like, man, I wonder how fast I could level up a guild to 25 if I like try as hard as I can. And I started from scratch, like no friends were in my guild. So I started this guild called Innkeeper because I thought it'd be funny to have the Innkeeper tag. And I basically just would whisper people and see if they wanted to join, you know. And it was like, you know, like the people that were solo just leveling on the server, I would whisper them, hey, be like, hey, you want to join my guild? And I filled up a guild of 1,000 people as quickly as possible. And yeah, it was pretty much a Zerg guild, but that was all I could do. And we actually hit like level 25, either server 2nd or 3rd. It was amazing. And it was just like, I kept the guild as active as possible, as full as possible. When anyone would go inactive or leave, I would invite new people. And that was just kind of my project. I thought it was fun to like have a guild and make it as big as possible. And I did, and I had that guild active, and it eventually became kind of a quasi-Zerg raiding guild, because friends joined, and we did some 10-man content. And that guild actually was so active, it got like the attention of like some people in like one of the biggest raiding guilds on the server, and they offered to buy that guild from me for $250,000 gold, because they wanted a guild that had a lot of players, so they could like, you know, make a separate raiding guild. And that was their plan to turn in. So I sold that guild for $250,000 gold because they recognized the work that I put into it. That was the last big thing that I did in WoW was create that Zerg guild. Just make like the most notorious, hugest guild ever. And it was actually a fun experience because the people that joined that guild wanted to be in that guild. Like, it wasn't just a Zerg guild to be a Zerg guild. It was like, it kind of had a sense of community. It was really fun. So, anyways, yeah, that was the last big thing I did in WoW. Toward the end of Cataclysm, I raided a little bit, just casually, my Hunter. And then I didn't buy Pandaria until last November when I streamed it. And you guys watched me hit 90. Am I going to PAX Prime? I plan on it. I've never been to a PAX. And PAX Prime would be fun because I've never been to Seattle either. Will I be playing a lot in Warlords of Draenor? I don't know. I hate to say it, but I've kind of lost hope in World of Warcraft. Like, ever since, like, the whole looking for raid thing. I've talked about this so much on stream. I know I sound like a broken record, but the whole looking for raid thing changed the dynamics of WoW and made it a lot more accessible, but it also took away a lot of the epicness. And I play this game for epicness. So if Warlords of Draenor turns out to be a lot of fun for whatever reason, and surprises the crap out of me and a lot of people, then yeah, I'll play it. But it's going to have to do some exceptional stuff, like bring back a lot of the epicness that WoW used to have for me to want to play it. Otherwise, I'll probably be playing Arcade. Did I watch any of the E3? I watched like all of E3. Even though I didn't go to E3, I watched most of the announcements. Had a lot of fun watching all the announcements. I got behind on recording because of that too. Like I spent all day Tuesday watching E3 streams instead of doing arranging or recording. Reggie versus Iwata, that was really funny. The Smash tournament, oh my gosh, that was a blast. Yeah, I really enjoyed that Smash Brothers tournament. That ending, man, that ending was just like... It wasn't tournament rules, so he jumped off the ledge at the last second, and then he got the first hit on sudden death, whether everyone liked it or not. It was a very dramatic ending. For those of you who did watch the Smash tournament. Do I play Diablo 3? I have logged in probably 600, 700 hours into Diablo 3, so I don't really play it anymore though. I played that game so much. I paid my rent for a month or two with the Real Money Auction House. Which was kind of my goal. I wanted to like play that game and see how well I could do on the auction house. And I did pretty well. Not as good as my friend Al Kaiser, but he sure helped me out. Okay, where are we? Favorite announcement? Man, I don't know. Star Fox was cool, seeing the fact that that's being made again. Here. What else? I kind of lost track. There was so much cool stuff that was going on. How many achievement points do I have? Oh, this character was the last character that I ever leveled to max level. So, honestly, I don't even know what what's the achievement like hotkey. I used to know all this stuff. Maybe I changed it. Achievements. Why? Yeah, this character's only got like 5k achievement points. I had over 9,000 achievement points in Wrath of the Lich King 2 expansions ago on my main character because I was an achievement hunter. I loved it. I was a mount hunter and achievement hunter. Had a blast doing all that stuff. But not on this character. Oh my gosh, my bags are full. Time to throw away some junk. Over 9,000 indeed. Yeah, again, Warlords of Draenor is going to have to really impress me for me to want to play that game. Because, like, a game like Arcade that's coming out is doing things that no other MMO has, like, successfully done, and it's actually doing them, which is really, really exciting, which is epic, and it makes me want to play that game. And so I probably will end up playing Arcade a lot. Because I play MMOs for epicness, whatever that means. Delete. I have caps lock on somehow. Did I play Warcraft Orcs vs. Humans? Yes. When I was very young, I did.
Bring the fight to me and pay with
Heard pretty good stuff about Arcade. I mean, it's definitely epic. Like, they're nailing the fact that, like, you know, you got to work hard in that game to get epic stuff. You can't just you don't just get handed out candy. I think Kripparrian put it best in the fact that, like, he said that Arcade is a game where, like, you know, people who are into games, like really into games, can really sink their teeth into that game. And most people that just play a game for an hour or two a week or whatever are going to be at poverty level on that game, which will still be probably fun, but they won't have the big ships and castles and stuff that everyone else wants. So I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into Arcade, because it's the only MMO that's coming out that's actually pushing the genre forward. It's not just sidestepping things, adding things that other MMOs have already done, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's doing new things, which is exciting to me. Big boy. Okay, so I didn't get to kill this guy because my internet just exploded last stream. What server is this again? This is Sargeras, US server. My home server. This is one of the original servers that came out with release, and because of that, I can run around in the main cities and still recognize a few of the guilds, and I still recognize a few people standing around every once in a while that played with me from the beginning of this game almost 10 years ago. And, you know, even though I don't enjoy this game like I used to, that's awesome. The fact that I can walk around and see people that I played with or was acquainted with 9, 10 years ago is pretty awesome. You thought I played on free servers? I mean, I did play on a private server last year. That was a fun adventure. Played on it for quite a while, actually. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll log on to that server for old time's sake one of these days. Some of you asked me, like, about playing Valkyrie. Every once in a while, someone asks me about it. What do we got? Gloves. Gloves. Shady pants. Let's keep lockboxes. They're fun. What are we going to throw away? Junk like that. I won't worry about the pants then. Archimond. Is this it? Are we at Archimond already? I have been talking my own ear off to the point to where, like, I haven't even been paying attention. I need a mammoth vendor mount? Yeah, I do. Like, I have one on, like, every other character besides this character. Wait, yeah, this way. This account that I'm on right now is my original account that I played WoW on from the very beginning. And a lot of my World of Warcraft playing was like late BC. Wrath of the Lich King was on a different account. And that account has all my achievements and twinks and all that stuff. So when I came back to this account, the reason I did is because of Real ID. Because I had some like gibberish name on that other account, and like I couldn't change it back, and like Blizzard would like wanted me to send in my ID and all this stuff. So I said, screw that. I'll just like bring up my old original account that has my name on it. So when I whisper people, it doesn't say blah 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 or whatever. It says my name. My sob story. Okay. So I need to pick up the tiers.
The goddess is my shield.
Inventory is full. I guess I'll throw away some cloth.
Elune, give me strength.
Yay. Okay, so this tier is going to go there. Oh, it's right next to where my other tier was when I did this like 7 months ago. There's Archimond, subjugating the world tree. Nordrassil. Yeah, mounts are across all characters now. So, like, what mounts do I have right now? I do have some mounts, like... Here's the Death Knight mount. Snowy Griffin, Black Battle Strider, Black Warbear, got that, of course. Black War Elk, Black Mammoth, Black War Ram, bought all these. Black War Tiger. We got the Blue Drake out of a bag. Got all my Kiraji mounts. Bronze Drake, got that. Back in Wrath. Eben. Experiment 12B, my pride and joy on this account / character. This thing is insanely rare, even now. An expansion later. I got it back during Cataclysm. Golden Griffin. Green Proto-Drake, got that out of an egg. I got several of those, actually. Green Karaji and Headless Horseman's mount. I got that back in Wrath. I was pretty proud about that. I'm riding it right now. Red Drake. Got that last stream, actually. It was sitting in a cracked egg that had been cracked for 7 months that I hadn't opened. Got the Red Proto-Drake, because I got all the heroic achievements. Got the rare Red Karaji Battle Tank, because... Why? Because it's red. Fished up the Sea Turtle, because I wanted to... In fact, I think my brother fished it up on this account. I can't remember who did. It was either me or my brother. I fished this up on my other account. Snowy Griffin. There's the Battle Charger from AV. Frost Saber, Griffin, Swift Green, Swift Mist Saber. There's the Death Knight Flying Mount. Winter Spring Frost Saber. I got that back when it was insanely hard to get. Back when it took 10 played days. But now it's really easy to get. And Yellow Karaji. So I only have 39 mounts in this account. Alright. Time to kill Archimond. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna turn into a gnome. And oh my gosh, what is all this stuff? I'm gonna give myself Blessing of Kings because I forgot I had these drums. Sweet. Alrighty. I forgot how close you get to him in the aggros. Apparently that close. So the hardest thing about this is just the Tears of Elune, I guess. He throws you up in the air like really, really high, and you have to click on this. Or you die. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, you guys that are talking about the Traveler's War Mammoth, I have that on my other character. In fact, I had 96 or 97 mounts collected. Oh, he didn't even throw me up in the air for whatever reason. That's sweet. Here we go. Here's where the Wisps rise up against Archimond. Story time, guys. World of Warcraft story time. The Wisps gang up on Archimond. And I guess I gotta go deal him the death blow. Yep, gotta deal him the death blow. And goodbye, Archimond. What did he drop? We're gonna get the sword? No, we got the... Oh, we got the bow, though. That's fun. And the scepter. So this bow was the first bow I got on my 70 Twink Hunter. The one I talked about earlier. It was the very first bow that I got. I was so pumped. And then Illidan dropped his bow the next week. And this is actually a really freaking good bow to have at 70. That scepter sells for 20 gold somehow. More than the bow. I forgot you can put pets on leashes now. Out of range. How does this work? There we go. Now he's on a leash. We did it, guys. Cleared Hyjal. Now it's Black Temple time. Temple time. Is this Splatoon? Oh, wait. Those are worthless. Yes. Okay, we picked up everything. almost everything. Oh boy, well that was fun. Still not a Thunder Fury? No. Nope, 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 nope. This is not Tetris. Not Splatoon. Not Wonderful 101.
My goods are crafted with great
Here is where we sell everything. Heart of Darkness. I'm just gonna sell every single thing because can't sell some of this stuff. I don't think I got anything worth keeping. I don't even play this game anymore. Seriously, that is. Semi-seriously. Could probably auction out some stuff, but nah. Okay, so Black Temple is gonna be fun. I found that. That's a BOE. Alrighty. Black Temple time. I've already done that quest. So goodbye. Look at all these people on their mounts. Like, what is this? How is he that? Visions of Insanity. All stats increased by 500. How do you get Visions of Insanity? Huh. Image captured. Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, he's a Shah. I guess you can, like, capture images of a mob and be a mob. I don't even know. Man, World of Warcraft. My friend put it this way. It's like back in old WoW, when you saw someone on a Ferrari, meaning an awesome mount or had awesome gear, it was awesome. Now everyone has Ferraris. That's a good way to put it. Ferraris everywhere. Shiny, awesome things everywhere. Is it possible to do Ulduar? Okay, so I'm gonna do Black Temple, and then I plan on doing Sunwell, and that's gonna pretty much wrap up Burning Crusade, because I've done everything else. And then I guess from there we're gonna go to Wrath of the Lich King, and it's gonna get a little more difficult. A bit too much with all the mounts and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's... I explained it last time, like... That's my view on WoW. Like, I want stuff to be epic. I want, like... If something is really hard to get, make it awesome. Don't give it to everyone. Don't say, well, it's hard to get for now, but then now it's like, well, we're going to give everyone something even cooler than the things that are hard to get. Because when everyone has Ferraris... Everyone has spaceships that can go to the moon. It's not special anymore. AFK will 1 second while I'm in flight. We're in Shadow Moon Valley. Alright, I wonder if Doomwalker's up. Spent a long time in Shadow Moon Valley, farming fire elementals to get gold. Rule the Darkener. Remember having to bring him down for my Nether Drake quest. Yeah, I killed fire elementals to get my epic mount in Burning Crusade, my 5,000 gold epic mount, which was an insane amount back then. I don't see Doomwalker. So Black Temple used to not be soloable, but apparently it is now. So this will be the first time that I've ever soloed Black Temple. Hello, Mamaru. Hello, Rayani. Oh, he's level 85. Can you not enter Black Temple from here? Why is Black... Are you guys seeing this? Oh, weird. That used to not be there. Anyone have any idea why they put boards in front of Black Temple entrance? It's really strange. So again, for those of you who don't play WoW or didn't play WoW, this was a level 70, 25-man dungeon at one point. But not anymore. First boss is up here. I'm just skipping over some of the trash mobs. They don't drop anything special. And since I'm not DPS spec, I can't kill them insanely fast. But I am a gnome right now. Turtle Man. Warlock quest, huh? Interesting. So there's the first boss right there. Yeah, you used to not be able to solo this because, well, in fact, several things in this instance allowed you to, for kind of messed up soloing. But now apparently you can kill him before he does his, the thing, where he like harpoons. Trying to do as much damage as I can in this time period. Not doing the best. I'm doing alright. Because if he harpoons you, it's like game over. Yay! Alright, what do we get? Oh, we got the Maelstrom Fury. Spell Dagger. And the Helm. Doesn't look like you can skip this trash. Nope, no skipping that trash. So lore-wise, the Black Temple used to be an awesome, like, place. But then Illidan took it. No, wait. Magtheridon took it. Then Illidan took it from Magtheridon, if I remember correctly. Story-wise. Next boss used to hit, yeah, this next boss, he used to hit extremely hard. Man, during my 70 twink days, I did so many Black Temples. Like 46 of them. I also forgot to mention that during those 46 straight weeks of 70 twink runs, I did TK every time and never saw the mount drop. I did it independently away from those twink runs a lot as well and never saw it drop. So this next boss is massive. Supremus. Look how big he is. He's a big dude. So this guy was never meant to be tankable. He was basically programmed to like kill a tank in like one hit. So you had to like kite him around. And you know, you could actually survive maybe one hit from him, but yeah, you were supposed to like kite him around and not get hit by him. That was the whole name of the game. WoW story is huge. Yes, it is. And they just keep increasing it. This fire used to hurt really bad too, but now it doesn't hurt at all. Is there an active 70 twink community anymore? No. I mean, the way that I did it, like the 70 twinking was like a permanent thing and it was awesome. And now it's like a semi-permanent thing and not awesome. They took away the 70 twink bracket. The way we used to do it anyways. You can't game the system anymore. Oh, we got the Bulwark. That thing was a good shield back then. You know, and all the times that I ran Black Temple, I never got the layout exactly like memorized. I would still get lost. I don't know why. This instance out of all of them was just so confusing to me. Its layout. It's huge. Like pulling everything. Can't do that while silenced? Oh, that's annoying. It'll work. I think it will work. This is a lot of dudes. Look at all these debuffs. Wow. That was an extremely big pull. I guess these totems will despawn on their own. Alright, what do we get? A whole stack of netherwing... More than a stack of netherweaving cloth. 2 epic gems and 2 of those things. Okay, so this what is this? Your heart has been weakened. Man, I don't remember what this boss is about. You have to, like, target them somehow. I don't remember even how you, like, I thought you just came up here and the boss engaged. It's been so long. There must be something that I forgot. Is there there's someone you talk to, right? Oh, wow. Who do you talk to? You talk to someone. Talk to the guy at the bottom. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's a comma. I knew it was some type of scripted event. So that's a comma, and that's his shadow. And his like soul or shadow is like being subjugated by these things. And so this boss is actually defeating these guys and like releasing the shadow, defeating his shadow. And there we go. And the room seals up. We got a ring and something else. And there he goes. He retrieves his shadow self. I've never actually watched this. Cool, yay! So from here you can go several different ways. And again, I don't really remember what like the best way is. You can go straight. You can turn here. I think here is Terran Gorefiend. Man, it's been a long time. I think Terran Gorefiend's over here. And this guy you used to not be able to solo, if I remember correctly. Terran Gorefiend, the original Death Knight. I think he was like the first Death Knight. wonder how many of these guys we can pull. This is a lot. This is a lot of dudes. Yep, there's Terran. Alright, let's kill all of these guys. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, am I silenced? Wow. That was awesome. Wow, look at all the corpses. That was a lot of freaking damage. Alright, what did I get? Cool stuff. Look at all that loot. More than 2 stacks of netherweave from that. Okay, Terran Gorefiend. Time for you to meet your death. He's a weird looking dude. So this guy was unsoloable because you couldn't kill him fast enough before he, like, did his weird thing that, like, summoned ghosts and, like, locked you out of the room or something. Like, made you a ghost? I don't remember the exact mechanics. I just remember it sucked. I tried to solo it back in Cataclysm and it didn't work. But according to a lot of people in stream last time, they were saying that Blizzard knows that people go back and solo this stuff now, so they made it easier. They, like, fixed the mechanics to where it's like, well, you can solo it now. Oh, we got both the axe and the gun. That axe looks awesome. And the gun. That's fun. Baby Blizzard Bear. Do these instances drop pets as well, or is it just like Burning Crusade early ones? I bet these do. I haven't got one though, have I? Do I still play on Valkyrie WoW? No. I still have characters on there, I just don't log on anymore. Sword looks cool. What program do I use? I use OBS to stream. Yes, this is Black Temple. Okay, so Terran's down. Let's just go the other way. That way. We'll meet up with old Gertog. This character is actually a Night Elf Death Knight. But I am using a costume because of my Gnomeregan pride. There's an item event, an event item that, I think it was at the end of Wrath. If you did an event, you got the item on the character. Let's go this way. Those dudes are awesomely huge. It's way more fun to pull like 18 packs of them. How do these dudes even exist? The Bone Chewer Behemoths. They're just massive, awesome dudes. Alright. Gurtog. Blood Boil. This guy had some interesting mechanics for a boss. Frustrated some guilds. I do always need to pull as many as humanly possible because it's fun that way. And I can take it because I'm tank spec. Gurtog's bad breath. I don't remember what this guy drops. I don't have any add-ons installed. I need my Atlas loot. Die. We got the wand. Okay, Gurtog's down. Now we go kill the face boss. What server am I on? Sargeras, US. The server I started off on and the server I shall end on. Oh, I pulled him. Go, 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 go. Back in Wrath, whenever I used to like run these raids for my 70 Twink guild, that gauntlet right there would like kill some people because they didn't realize that you just had to keep going. It was a funny time. This boss would even kill people. This is one of the coolest bosses ever. They brought it back in Wrath as a 5-man. Like late in Wrath. Because it's just that cool. It's so well designed. And this one used to not be able to solo this boss at all. essence of desire. Yeah, that spirit shock, that's why. Because that thing used to hurt so bad. Looks like it still hurts. You have to interrupt it. I should probably be interrupting it. Got it. 2 of my keybinds are interrupts that I haven't been using at all. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I haven't been using my keybinds at all for my interrupts. I probably should, though. I haven't been PvPing, that's why. You guys talking about bro marriage? What's going on in chat? Apparently someone got married in my chat, and I didn't even notice. 'Cause I'm fighting a boss. What did they drop? What did they drop? Oh, the torch! Dude. Look at this mace. Look at that. One of the coolest models. The Season 3 mace, basically. That rules. We're getting some good drops, some weapon drops. Archimon didn't drop his sword, sadly, but... We live in the same city? Oh, you live in Oklahoma City, though. That's cool, man. That's cool. You all got married. That's cool. As long as you guys are happy, you know, that's fine with me. You guys can get married. What bosses do we have left? Got the Illidari Council in Illidan. I don't remember what else. Oh yeah, the Maiden of Pain or whatever she's called. I think I'm lost. How do I get out of here? Yeah, this is what always confused me. Like this stuff. I think, is it, this is the exit? Yeah, this is the exit. No, it's not. Crap. Where am I? Is that, I think, is that the, oh, wait. It was this area right here. Yeah, this always confused the crap out of me. So it's this way. Can you believe I've ran this like 50 times? And I still don't know my way around here? I always just let someone else lead. Like, lead the raid. Not like lead the bosses, but like lead the raid around. At this point. Really wish you could mount up in here. That'd be awesome. Friendlies. I always like these packs. Concubines and stuff. Okay. You guys do love taps and stuff. I should probably go ahead and kill him. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to, like, Icebound Fortitude. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Death Grip this one. Icebound Fortitude. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Just die, just die. Yay, they're all dead. Most of them. That was kind of scary. I was getting chain stunned. Nice. All sorts of loot. Oh, we get the Blessed Band of Karabor. Look at that. That was actually a really good ring. Back in the day, it was a good ring. And people would wait for that to drop, even at, like, well, for their 70 twinks. You were 11 when Black Temple was released? Wow. I was 23, 22, something like that. They're all dead. Yeah, I think it was 22 when Black Temple came out. 23. One of those. Definitely wasn't 24. Definitely was not 20. These guys. Yeah, you can run past them. Good. And Burning Crusade was a fun expansion. Lots of good memories. This lady would tear up some dudes. Mother Shatraz. Can't wait for Corecraft. Yeah, I think if they pull it off, it's going to be awesome. It'll bring back this expansion as it was, so people get a chance to experience it as it was again. What do we get? The pendant? Yeah. Nothing too exciting. She always drops 3 shoulders. Go away, go away. I don't want to be moonfired by a robot. now we're heading up to the council. I remember you could still wipe on the council at 80 if you didn't pay attention to what was going on. We wiped several times. An expansion ahead. Usually because we had like 15 people, 18 people, not a full raid, and people weren't paying attention. But it was still doable. You could still wipe. It was no fun when you did. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm stunned. Look at all that rep I've been getting. Lots of gems. Okay, council time. I don't remember ever soloing this at all. I think we duoed this. Definitely duoed Black Temple when it was duoable during Cataclysm. But I've never soloed this stuff before, so this is interesting. I don't even remember what you were supposed to do on these bosses. Like if you're supposed to kill them all at once or something. I think part of the reason why I don't remember Black Temple very well is because I didn't run Black Temple in Burning Crusade. By the time Black Temple and Hyjal came out, and even Sunwell, I didn't... Oh, that's right, they share health. Duh. Okay, I remember now. It's because I didn't... I was like solo whenever all this stuff came out. I was like, that's all I did was just like go off and mine, PvP. I wasn't in a raiding guild at this point. Oh yeah, that guy heals. Oh well, I'm gonna out DPS all of them. But like stuff like Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, Encourage, like I remember all that stuff because I did it like when the content was fresh. It was a lot of fun. Uh-oh, someone's creeping on me. You guys are talking about JavaScript? You guys having exciting conversations about JavaScript? I should probably be interrupting the heals. Probably. There we go. What do we get? What do we get? The belt. So exciting. Alright guys, it's Illidan time. Alright, Akama. Let's finish what we started. I will lead you to Illidan's abode once you've recovered your strength. Let's do it. I'm ready. Dude, Illidan time. Oh my gosh, what if we get a Warglaive to drop? You are not prepared. Alright, Akama, do it, man. Rainbow lasers. Do it, dude. Cannot do this alone. You need help from the spirit of Olam, the spirit of Udalo. So those of you who did like the Mechanar and whatever those other ones are, there's a quest too. There's a whole quest line that goes along with this. Burning Crusade was cool, man. I liked it. I liked all the quests. I like the story. It's pretty awesome. infinite amount. I haven't done Kale. I did Kale on Monday. I should do it again. I really should do Kale Thos. I should go kill Kale real quick. See if we get the Phoenix. Oh my gosh, Illidan. There he is. There's the man himself. Some music. What's going on, dude? Alright, AFK 1 sec before this fight. Okay, is it Warglaive time? I think it's Warglaive time. So on stream we did get a binding to drop, but that was like 7 months ago. So we should get... Oh, it'd be so cool to get like a big drop to happen. We are ready. Come on, baby bear. Let's do this.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end.
It's Warglaive time.
My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. Time has come. The moment is at hand. You are not prepared.
Never soloed Illidan, so he looks like he's going down really, really fast. This phase would kill people. Illidan was definitely wipeable during Wrath of the Lich King as well, because people didn't pay attention, they'd stand in fire and all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's still a lot of damage going around. Honestly, I don't remember the exact mechanics of like what happened. So how soloable is like Ulduar, 25-man Nax, ICC, stuff like that now? Trial of the Crusader.
Fury pales before mine, Illidan.
And there's Maiev Shadowsong. How's it even possible? Possible because you didn't kill her, you imprisoned her. Alright, Warglaive, where are you? Oh yeah, for someone asked, Black Temple Outland Raider, yay, on this character.
Right. I feel nothing.
There's a shard of Azeroth. Oh, we didn't get a glaive, but we got the shard and the staff. Double weapons. So there's the shard. And there's Zardoom. That staff is sweet. Alright. Well, it's time to go get our legendary bow then. Let's go. Yeah, but for this guild's open invite. Anyone who's in the guild can invite. So, looks like Tigachu's inviting people. If you care. It's not that big of a deal. It's been like 7 months since anyone logged on in this guild anyways, so... So Mystical OS says that you can solo most of Wrath and even Kata content now. In my gear, probably just Wrath. Kata might be a little iffy without in-game gear. So what's the quickest way to the Isle, man? Oh, it's been a long time. I think it's a portal from Shatrath. That's what's up. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Portals are... over here? Here, the Isle of Keldanos. Oh man, this place brings back memories. Ouch. But you know what? Before we go into Sunwell, just for old time's sake, let's run into Magister's Terrace. See if we can get the mount to drop. We'll do a quick mount run. Okay, how do you change it to heroic? There we go. So it's like I think it's like a 1% drop unless they upped it. It's like a 1 in 100%, 1 in 100 drop on this this end boss. It's been a while since I've ran this dungeon. Wow. So a white chocobo mount can drop off the last boss. But again, yeah, I think it's like a 1 in 100. So for better or for worse, this dungeon heralded the beginning of Blizzard's hallway, quick and dirty dungeons. The non-epic Walmart-style dungeons that we have now. This dungeon started all of that.
Waste my time.
That was extremely quick. We got a dagger, yay! There's always like some deal where like if you could kill the keeper quick, you know, then like something awesome was gonna happen. That boss had interesting mechanics. Another dagger! We've got double dagger drops. You guys want to see the cutscene thing? Sunwell. There's Muru. And the Sunwell itself. We'll be there soon. Who's that? We shall see. You guys go away. You can't do anything to me. I used to run this dungeon every single day with my 70 Twink Guild because this is one of the most fun things we could do, is do mount runs. And with fully twinked out level 70 characters, this dungeon was pretty fun. Cause you still had to pay attention to what you were doing, but it was difficult enough to where it kept it interesting. Still had to pay attention to mechanics and all that. This is the arena boss. I can't see what's happening. No. What? This is not good. I don't know. There we go. Wow. Okay, well, that was fun.